Also, this is officially on the recording now.
Is this the part where I say hi, YouTube?
YouTube! Basically. But yeah, no, Raid is fun. We actually made it past Slip and Slide Part 2. Which, was a PB for the team. So that's good.
I'd offer my services as a healer, but that's less easy to do.
Yeah, and besides, we've got a full 8.
Mm-hmm. I just always like to offer to some people I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're on the right data center. But also, I got called Tumblr poisoned, and honestly, it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
You get called what?
Tumblr poisoned.
You're still cutting out there.
Tumblr? Poisoned.
Okay.
My brain is...
Why? Oh. Yep, that tracks.
Look, it's not every day you make reference to the John Green talk monologue. Except it should be every day, because that's an incredible meme.
Hello, nerds.
You're a nerd.
What are y'all up to?
Hello, I'm playing Elden Ring.
I'm doing an Arceus run. Apparently Jen's just big chillin'.
Yep.
Are you on your laptop right now, love?
No, I am downloading a Linux distro so I can get dual boot set up.
Got it.
I love the clear keyboard. The keys feel very plasticky, like not in a bad way. They're just like kind of slick. And I'm just like, I'm gonna have to get used to this because there's no way in hell I am taking this out and putting the other keyboard back in. It's like 50 screws. Like, no, I'm not doing that again.
I mean, not at all in one night, but...
Is the weird lag just on my end for Discord?
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. It's just
I'm
you.
hearing, like, y'all turning into robots.
Yeah, it's just you.
Let me drop and reconnect by. Hi, hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Well, the robot-y nest is not as bad.
Huh. I don't understand why I've turned super robot-y.
You're fine. It's clearly on Lissa's side.
Got it. More souls here.
Zoe, no spoilers for the game, but I think that if you've liked the previous Dark Souls games, you're gonna really like this one.
I like 2. I like 3. 1 was okay. Demon Souls was okay, and I never actually got a chance to play Bloodborne. But
Oh, I fucked up.
I do like my one ask, and I don't want to know if they did it or not, but like I need the boss fights to be more engaging than just dodge, 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 attack, dodge, 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 attack. I need there to be something more engaging than just how well can you time your rolls.
I think I went somewhere I'm not supposed to.
Oops.
That means you're supposed to be there. You just like knocked down a random wall and found the other half of the game. That's how that works.
Yeah, but there's an enemy standing in front of me that's like 5 times bigger than I am. Oh wait, no, that's not. It's no.
So say, Liz, you know the cardinal rule of Soulsborne game. Almost every enemy can be run by. Just
Yeah, but I want to kill it.
Just run past it.
Simply leave, forehead.
Well, so here's the issue, right? I don't know how to get back to where I was.
Run back the way you came?
That's not an option.
Yeah, just run past the enemy.
That is actively not an option, and the weapon this thing is holding has an axe blade that is taller than I am.
Simply dodge.
I'm gonna go poke it.
So, Zoe,
That's me.
over under on the number of swings it takes the enemy to completely smack Alice straight into the ground.
Oh, 1 easily. It's just gonna be 1.
This isn't even a boss. Would you like to see what I'm looking at?
No.
I'm gonna be generous and say it's only gonna do 95% of her health.
Just imagine the biggest thing that you could ever see, and it has a giant weapon that I'm pretty sure will murder me. But also it's not attacking, it's like asleep.
Oh, so it's a Snorlax.
You know what? There were sleeping enemies in Bloodborne. I learned my lesson in Bloodborne. That lesson was, you know what? They can stay asleep. I don't need to wake it up.
Wake it up inside.
No. That sounds like a terrible idea. I have noticed one really nice quality of life change from every other Soulsborne game, though, that I love. Because it's new, the notes are slightly more helpful. I'm considering this a quality of life change. There are not memes on the ground.
I'm just waiting until you find the note that simply says Among Us.
I should not be here. That enemy did just one-shot my face off.
How
I'm...
how are notes written? Are they just free text, or...
You pick from a list of predetermined... So, remember in, Hoenn, how you could choose the lucky phrase?
Got it.
Yeah, this keeps people from just going Among Us all the time.
That shouldn't try and stop you, Alice, from... I want you to come up with the memeiest things you can. And just writing dog at every NPC animal doesn't count either.
The one thing I hope
I
isn't
do love that.
the one thing I hope that is
Sorry,
not in this game, and I know it's going to be in the game because it's a hugely popular feature, is the fucking like invader system. I despise that so much.
From what I can tell, it's opt-in.
That's good. I fucking hate it. The game's
You can
already hard
only-
enough as it is. I don't want to be suddenly ganked by someone in endgame gear. Like, no. I just want to play the game.
This one enemy was worth 1,000 souls.
Yeah, that tracks.
Congrats on getting good scrub.
Also, why is Borderlands 3 plus like all of the DLC bigger than the fucking Mimi Call of Duty install?
How big is it?
131 gigs.
Damn. Well, they had to fit all the guns.
That's not how that works, and you know it.
Yup.
They're procedurally generated. You know this.
I have attended many lecture on Borderlands guns in the context of procedural generation.
I've actually, back in college, when everyone in my friend group was like big into Borderlands, and we would play, we'd play 4-person LAN. We had 2 TVs next to each other with each with their own PS3 and copy of Borderlands 2. So we'd play 4-person LAN. It was very fun. But I had started work on a tabletop system set in the Borderlands universe that used dice to procedurally generate the guns as you got them as drops.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a cool system. I never really got a chance to work on the combat, but I had the like all the tables and charts written out for like, here's the manufacturer, here's the gun style, here's the like elements, here's the augments, all that stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I would just find a tabletop combat system you like and steal it wholesale.
Yeah, like it was gonna be mainly based off of like 3.5 because 5e wasn't out at the time.
Yeah.
It was gonna be primarily based off 3.5, probably actually Pathfinder 1, because it had better combat mechanics to support guns.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I did it now, I'd probably use Pathfinder 2.
So my hot take is that I think going for Powered by the Apocalypse framework would be really good for it, especially with the different classes corresponding to playbooks.
Yeah, that'd work. Was that the one that was being used in the campaign we were listening to?
Yeah, the one they settled on.
Yeah, not the one they started with, the one they settled on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 2d6 one.
Yeah.
Plus, like the failure modes there can be fairly silly. This is Borderlands.
Mm-hmm. All right, time to install Linux on what, a 300 gigabyte partition should be sufficient, and then the other 700 I can use for Windows.
Which reminds me, Alice, how's your stuff coming along tabletop-wise?
I've got a general setting written out. We just need to figure out more of an actual story. And also figure out if Zoe wants in. Hey, Zoe, do you want in?
I have the time.
Old World of Darkness is the setting.
Yeah.
The theme is, hi, this is my 1920s Mafia World of Darkness AU.
Mm-hmm. Alright, time to boot up the laptop and see if I have everything plugged in correctly.
GLHF?
Alright. Have life.
I got sent a Discord invite by someone who I've never talked. I'm blocking.
Yep.
Correct.
That is the correct thing to do.
But you should also take a screenshot of it and send it to me so that I can keep an eye on things.
Did you check to see if you had mutual servers?
What's up?
Did you check and see if you have mutual servers with the person? Because it means that someone's account's likely been compromised and you need to alert whoever's...
Yeah, a couple of Clone Hero servers.
Yeah, so it's likely someone's account on a Clone Hero server. You should probably alert the admin.
Stella, here's the person.
Cool, thank you.
The person's not going to matter. It's going to be the type of scam.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not going to hit Stella.
Yeah, it was an invite to a Discord server called the Coupon Cafe.
Yeah, that is absolutely a scam.
Oh yeah, no, that's 100% a scam. I just like having this information.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Setting up my new laptop.
I'm doing a speed
Elden
run.
Ring.
What sort of game is Elden Ring?
It's a Soulsborne.
Dark Souls.
So you're like third person and you're doing a lot of rolling.
I love how that's just like the fundamental description of Soulsborns.
You know, it's a spiritual successor to Sonic the Hedgehog, who also did a lot of rolling.
I the only one who plays these games without rolling around a whole bunch?
That's how you beat the bosses, dear.
I parry them.
That doesn't work in the earlier games.
It works on some bosses. You could parry,
There are plenty of bosses you can't, and you have to roll, or else you're going to get killed.
That's true, I suppose. Crumble, grumble. Even if this game does have my favorite new feature.
I didn't anticipate how annoying it would be to type on a keyboard, which I cannot see what keys I'm typing.
Pants.
That was 100% the totality of my reaction to seeing your keyboard, love.
Sorry, you cut out for a bit there still.
Ah. That right there is a perfect summary of my reaction to seeing your keyboard.
Like, it's not that bad. If I'm typing fast, it doesn't bother me, but when I was trying to type slow to get it up passwording correctly, that's when it was throwing me off.
Mm-hmm.
We did have a lot of fun poking around in the character creator. There's some good options.
Mm-hmm.
Unrestricted party. Where is that darn thing? Nope, not that one. Yep, let's see what happens.
Time to remember how to configure my partition to boot Linux.
Ooh, I wonder if there's an overkill bonus like how Bloodborne has.
Oh, dang it. Ah. Not as fun as Zervan 7. Soloing. Where?
I see.
Hmm?
That does in fact one-shot me.
Spicy.
The big thing I was talking about before.
I told you.
Yeah.
There's another big thing out here, though.
Yeah, it's your level of cuteness.
I
Got
bet
it.
I can parry it.
You cannot parry the cute.
No? I can't counter by saying you're cute?
No, that
Nope. That's a
that's
counter.
just
It's not a
AoE
parry.
splash.
It's a counter. Means you still take the damage.
Oh, it's... Nope, that's not what I was happy to see. I would like to please hide now. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance that I'm just like... rude. I'm gonna hit it. Ha! The other big thing only does like 99% of my health and then it kills me. I do still wind up dead. The end result is still my death, but... Where's my miserable pup? I kind of love that there's a little note next to one of them that says, "Don't you dare!"
Oh no.
Two more girls.
got you.
Oh yeah, what's the strategy for like catching in the speedrun?
Which category?
Oh, the one you're doing.
You just need 500 points.
Yeah, but I mean, do you try and build up? Oh, I suppose you don't really need to build out a certain party either, do you?
You just need Shanks.
Just need Shanks, yep.
I don't know what's the game Shanks or points and
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure I follow.
Yeah,
Never mind.
what did you say?
So I don't know what sort of game Shanks are points in.
Shanks.
Oh, okay.
It's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's a cute
Stella was playing
little...
Pokemon. I'm playing Elden Ring.
It's a cute little electric type.
A cute little electric type that Arceus has taught me to despise. Yes, hello, I would like to catch this Pokemon, not you, Shanks. But there's a lot of... Oh, those aren't happy sounds.
Oh no.
That is the sound of every enemy for 10 miles waking up and smelling my face.
I see.
Fine. There's a bonfire right here.
Well, I had to think of a laptop name. Thought of a good laptop name. Well, I'll give you a guess, and you're never gonna get it, but I want to give you a guess.
Time loss. See, my problem is I don't know what genre you pull from for laptops.
I mean, that's fair. There's no set genre that I pull from anything. I will give you a hint. The fact that it is a modular laptop matters.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go with the snarky answer.
Uh-huh.
Adam Jensen. It never asked for this.
Okay. Theseus.
Of course. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. So I've got Elpis, the desktop, and Theseus, the laptop. Hilariously, both Greek.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Sophie we lost?
I think so. Yeah, so far my favorite note that I've seen people leave is whenever there is a passive animal type enemy, there's just a note in front of it that says dog.
I didn't realize that the Epic of Gilgamesh is the second oldest religious text.
Behind what?
The pyramid texts.
Fair.
It is the earliest surviving notable literature.
Huh.
Yeah. I knew it was, the oldest, story we had.
Yeah. Yeah. Date written 2100 BC, estimated. And so, 4,100 years later, and we have renamed him to be Greg.
Oh, right, Zoe, I think I might have told you.
Huh?
I did end up getting a doctor's note and stuff.
Yeah, you did tell me. I'm glad. Go grab my Windows. Install. So we were talking about anime last night after raid,
Like you
and
do.
And so I was just talking about I love Hunter x Hunter, primarily because I know it's on hiatus, which is why the anime came to an end. But there's an end in sight. It's a show where I pulled it up and I was like, all right, cool. There's 150 some odd episodes I can just watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's stuff because someone mentioned that Boku no Hero is ending soon. My Hero Academia
Already?
Yeah, and that's actually what I was getting at is I'm liking this trend of shonen anime not going on forever.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer's manga is done. And it was the most popular manga since like I think it's Shonen Jump's most successful entry ever.
Asterisk, but yes.
What asterisk?
It's got a bit of weirdness because of how they track sales of older series.
I still don't think even with older series that anything came close to the Tankobon sales of Demon Slayer.
If I recall, One Piece technically outsells it, and Demon Slayer technically outsells One Piece, depending on which metric you're looking at.
So the metric that I care about is numbers sold per Tankobon, not number of Tankobon total.
Yeah.
And Demon Slayer outsells One Piece by a wide margin. Because One Piece has been around for 23 years. It's got a bit of an advantage on that front.
There.
But yeah, so come on, continue boot. Trying to boot up my laptop while I'm talking.
Minecraft.
And so we're what?
You said Minecraft, right?
I said my laptop.
Oh, mer. I heard Minecraft. I'm still getting a little bit of lag.
It's fine. So yeah, we were just chatting about that. And I was like, yeah, so I'm so glad because that means that once it does end, I can just binge it to the end because I fell behind and didn't want to play catch up just to get caught up. I'm gonna play catch up. I'm just gonna catch up to the end. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and then there's stuff like One Piece where I stopped reading the manga in 2007, and now it's just completely inaccessible to me. So I do not have the time to read or watch that much as I want to, because I love One Piece. And so the reason I brought this up is because I was like, yeah, then there's stuff like Naruto where like I could sit down and watch it because it's done, but like I don't really want to. But what I did do was I watched these videos, and the guy was nice enough to compile them all into one video, and I just dropped the link in chat into the speedrunning the entire Naruto universe video. And I waited a couple seconds, and I just hear Shin go, 12 hours?
Yeah, they compiled the entire series down into about 36 episodes worth of video.
It's like, yeah, no, it covers all of Naruto, all of Shippuden, all of Boruto, and all of the movies. Like, the fact that it's only 12 hours is a miracle.
Also, hi.
His cadence is, he talks fast throughout the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. Hi there.
Hello.
Hey, love.
Yo.
How was the big chillin'?
Bird set us on fire a bunch, but mostly at Fountains of Fire, and occasionally and I think twice at Twisters, so...
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, people are getting the first half of Twisters. We are very bad at spreading, though. Like, especially when the spread says, keep your melee in and your healers out, and the melee and the healers are all together in one little corner, and I'm just like... putting my hands over my eyes as they all explode.
Wait, which mechanic?
The spread after first pizza slices in firestorms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your group makeup there?
It is Reaper Dragoon.
Oh, no, sorry, not that. I meant like, how are y'all doing the split?
Oh, tanks and range south. So healers and melee north.
Huh. Yeah, that's...
The DPS should be in. There's plenty of room. They just haven't quite internalized that yet.
No, it's more of a case of we don't even bother. Like, we just do range south, melee north. That includes tanks healers for that. The only time we do the flip is for the knockback from the tornado.
That's fair. We keep everybody nice and tight at such, but man.
There's plenty of room for melee to spread after pizza slices.
Mm-hmm. I was having some pretty severe hard times holding birds tonight, which was not fun. That does happen, which is annoying.
I enjoy holding birds.
I understand completely.
But yeah, if you're at pizza slices, like y'all have it soon.
Yeah, it's just a matter of putting it all together.
Yeah.
On the two polls that went the deepest into the night, I was over 4,000 DPS, so I'm very happy with that.
Nice.
So I am doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be reliant on our DPS picking up the pace a little bit, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, our clear last night, I didn't parse a 1 this time. I parsed
Hell
a 0.
yeah! Oh jeez.
I might have fallen on my face once during the fight.
Stella, I need to set your mind at ease a bit here. Give me 1 sec.
You have to understand that you're competing with the class that is like the most represented for melee this time around, and everyone else has got gear. So
Hey, a clear is a clear, and I died once during the fight, so I can't even be mad.
Oh, also, Jen, I'm going to send you a picture of Kiku's new summoner glam.
it's a look.
I like it.
I mean, it is a good look.
Can I see it?
I sent it to you last night in an action shot, but here's like without the action shot.
But yeah, Firestorms is at least not bad because I know my job is the straightforward job. Like, I've got the easy part. It's just everyone else.
One of these days I will get this right.
I don't know when or how my glam started becoming Kiku's AU AU college student, but that's the way they've been trending.
I blame Allie.
Yeah, probably. Okay, I can't find them anymore because people since have been worse. But for my raid group, across multiple different fights, every DPS aside from me has parsed to 0 at one point or another.
Oh yeah, and
So,
those are your clears.
Yeah, and those are our clears.
Yep.
So like,
I do not feel bad about my parses.
Yep, I think on my first clear of P1, I parsed like 11. I parsed real bad. It took me 3 weeks to get out of gray parses.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like looking at our P4S phase 1 clears, I'm seeing the all the polls where people used to have 0 oh, there's still one. Here's one. Here. This will make you feel better.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone is going to be the uptime machine that Flea is.
I will refrain from commenting on what my first parse on P1S was.
Wasn't it like in the 80s?
I will refrain from commenting on what my first parse on P1S was.
Wasn't it purple?
Yeah.
You also had the benefit of playing the least represented healer at the time.
Yeah, but at the same time, an 86 is still an 86.
Yeah, it is, but there's just inherently less competition at that time.
I mean, like, are you potentially like the best Astro who doesn't have a static right now in the entire game? Potentially. It's weird to think about it that way.
That's giving me a lot more credit than I should.
Like the thing is like if I were playing Dancer right now instead of Bard, I'd probably be a top 100 Dancer. There's just too much competition
For Bard right now.
for Bard right now.
I mean, now that you're geared, at least you're on the level with everybody.
Actually, it looks like Dancer's gloves have pushed it ahead of Machinist, which is kind of cool. It's actually really close to Bard now.
Astro just has like one minor problem.
The fact that it's broken and it gets punished for it.
The fact that a lot of its DPS parse comes from RNG.
Yep.
So does Bard's.
Yeah, what is your proc rate on your procs now for songs?
80% every server tick, which is 3 seconds. So
Not
sometimes
even 2.5, which is weird.
So sometimes I can leave Minuet with 80 of my soul gauge, or whatever the fuck it's called. And sometimes I leave it with like 45.
We get a 50-50 shot every minute of having a good parse or not.
I would absolutely take that. Also, yes, Astros still are the least represented healer.
Aside from also the RNG inherent in cards.
Yep.
Which is to say that you probably want to draw more melee cards than ranged cards in most situations.
Yep,
Yeah.
and you also want to draw 3 unique seals every time. That was not the button I meant to press.
It also doesn't help my status any that I'm still in average 580 gear.
Yeah. Like, you're now, like, it's a little unfair, right? Like...
Yeah, like, so, to put that in perspective, 580 gear. If I were playing Kiku as a Dragoon right now, in the gear I have on Bard, I almost definitely would be parsing purples, if not oranges. That's just how good of a Dragoon I am. In 580s, with my current skill, I'd maybe be parsing low blue.
You're probably parsing middle green.
It depends.
Yeah,
the Dragoon parses aren't super competitive right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it also removes a lot of the reliance on my party. Yeah, I still have my eye, I still have Battle Litany, but it's relying on one person instead of everyone to boost my parse. But that is with the skill that I built up over months and clearing the last Savage tier with that and clearing Uwu as Dragoon. So like the fact that you're brand new to Reaper and you're getting clears, that is good.
I mean, P1S clears are simply press buttons in a semi-competent fashion.
You would
do
think
4-fold
so.
Correctly.
You would think so. I've been trying to get a P1S clear on Kyoko for weeks, and it's a pain in my ass.
Jesus.
PF sucks.
And is that mechanics or just hitting in rage?
Mechanics.
Doing Party Finder for even P1, which there are extremely tight and straightforward strats for, is still rough.
I got my P2S clear week 1 in Party Finder because we couldn't clear it in my static. That was hell.
And then your static got it together.
Well, then I left that static.
Yes. And
And then they got together afterwards.
they got it together, but without you.
Yeah.
They were busy getting it together while you were busy doing P4. It's fine.
They did get P3S down a couple weeks ago, though. I'm proud of them.
Hell yeah.
I offered to sub for them tonight if they went into P4 because the Reaper was out, but it looks like they just decided not to go in tonight.
Also fair. We are closing in on the end of P3, thankfully, because yeah, once you get through Firestorms, the fight is basically over. Then it's just did you hit the DPS check, and also, you know, can you count to 4 correctly?
Yeah, it is also the heal check is big one there.
Yeah, and we're running White Mage, so we actually have the heal check.
Yeah, you can do one of two things. You can healer LB or tank LB, just depending on if you need to revive people. We've had to do a couple of healer LB clears just to get people up.
Yeah, and right now we're not super worried about that because we've been healer LBing to get... So we've been healer LBing either to get through Fountain of Fire or, you know... Okay, it's really to get through Fountain of Fire at this point, but...
Yeah.
But that means that we get to see firestorms, and that's really important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Also, it's good for morale, because that means we're making progress. It's always funny how easy strategy videos make it look. Takes people a lot of time to sort of
Internalize it.
It's not so much internalize it, right? Like, you can internalize it. The problem that people have in my group in particular is ignoring what everybody else is doing. Right? Just don't adjust. Just you know, pick the spot that you're going to go to and go there, and everyone else will work around you. Like for the spread after pizza slices, I just pick a corner of the boss and I stand there. I pick an enter card on the boss and I just stand there, and you know, everyone can fucking figure it out, I guess, because I can't control what they're doing. You commit to what you're gonna do, and you basically tell everybody else, fuck it, this is what I'm doing, figure it out.
I am attempting to implement an old-timey Dark Souls strat.
Oh.
I am quitting out and reloading the game.
That's right. We're gonna cheat.
It's not cheating.
It is creative use of mechanics. Okay, that's a grinder. Even higher. Alright, that was in the neck, which is fine. God. It's really wild to play Forbidden West and just watch as a lot of these enemies move like Monster Hunter enemies. Like, to a T.
I can't
I
wait to
just
get
threw
to
a 103.
Oh no.
Arr.
You died to Kleavor.
Yeah, on like last hit.
Fuck. Sorry, love.
So do you just chuck sachets at him, or
Correct.
do you
Yeah.
like...
Yeah, you don't fight. It's a waste of time.
Okay,
Also, your Pokemon suck at that point, so, you know.
yeah. 104.16.
GG. GGPB?
5-minute PB, yeah.
What's the category you're doing now?
Lord
Cleaver percent.
Ah.
Or beat Cleaver if you're, boring.
But it's not a percentage.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Just, I hate that argument so much. Like,
do
let
too.
let us have our fucking fun with naming
Yeah,
our
let's have fun
categories.
with it.
Yeah, like, I understand people who don't like it. Like, sure, you're
Yeah,
you're
I
allowed your
get it.
opinion.
Like, I get it. I get the core argument. I disagree with it.
Yeah.
Let us have fun. We're speed running. Let us just fucking name whatever we want.
Anyway, I am going to